I like this guy, Lance Dean. Apparently someone who doesn't like Lance Dean at all is Zach Winters, attacking him from the outside, but getting the worst of it, that's for certain. This match is yet to begin, and these two men are going at it. Now we have our bell. Lance Dean. Lance Dean being cut off by the wonderful Zach Winters. Taking a big boot to the side of the head. Lance fighting back. Big forearm. The wonderful Zach Winters, of course, taking the count of 5 to break the hold as well as in his right. And there's Paul Freakshine, titular manager of the Freak Show, letting his presence be known. Lance Dean firing back with his patented forearms. Big whip, big clothesline. Second clothesline. Running Bulldog. Lance Dean going for a quick pin. Hook of the leg, ref in position, just a 2 count. Lance Dean letting Paul Freakshine know that he is very aware of his presence and didn't appreciate his interference before, but that's what managers do. That's what they do. They help and they support. And Paul Freakshine, he's a helper. Zach Winters with a big body slam. Just a 2 count, kick out by Lance F. Dean. Rear chin lock, tight. Putting all of his pressure on the neck. Of Lance Dean. Lance Dean trying to hang in there. I don't know if this is going to be enough to put Lance Dean out of commission, but when you've got the technical prowess of Zach Winters, it may be. Lance Dean trying to fire back. Zach Winters with a handful of hair saying, no sir. I'd rather be dishing out the punishment than receiving. Oh my goodness! Paul Moonshine distracting the ref. And ladies and gentlemen, those giggleberries aren't laughing of Lance F. Dean, that's for certain. He's setting him up. Looked like he's setting him up for the selfie. Oh, good grief. Almost taking Lance's head right off. Pulling him to the center of the ring. Zach Winters with that nonchalant pin. Not enough to put Zach Winters down. Zach Winters stalking his man with a big kick to the side of the head, side and back of the head of Lance Dean. Lance Dean needs to turn this around. And just as I say so, go! Lance Dean trying to get a second win. Big double arm smash. Nice elbow. Taking the leader of the Freak Show off of his feet. Irish whip. Elbow to the chest. Flying fist to the forehead of Zach Winters. 1, Just a 2 count. Zach Winters asking for a timeout. I don't think Lance Dean's gonna oblige, and that's why they called Zach Winters the master of the diabolical. Right there. And right this as well. Paul Moonshine coming by. Oh, what? Attacking Lance Dean with that cane. As is his right. If you're not caught, it's not illegal. Oh, my goodness. Lance Dean coming down hard. Or Zach Winters coming down hard across the neck of Lance Dean. Again, a big thank you to everyone listening from around the world on Nothing Else On .tv. We are here every single week, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, bringing you the best in the Pacific Northwest. If you're ever in the Portland area, you have to make sure to come see us live at the North Portland Eagles Lodge at 7611 North Exeter Avenue. Because as exciting as it is to see us on the small screen, you got to come see us live. And in very exciting news, we are now seen, if you're in the area, we are now seen on Comcast Xfinity, channels 22, 23, and 11 at various times throughout the week. So we're very excited about that. Lance Dean, very excited about those knees to the breadbasket of Zach Winters. Russian leg sweep. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2. Ooh, my goodness. Taking the wonderful Zach Winters to the limit, but not quite enough to put the leader of the Freak Show away. Zach Winters, forward Russian leg sweep. Oh, that's it. That's it, and I'm not surprised by that. That's a devastating maneuver right there. Lance Dean coming down right on his face, unable to kick out. Zach Winters of the Freak Show with a clean victory in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be right back right after this. Don't go away. Accompanied by the second graduate of the Blue Collar Wrestling Academy, the Northwest Assassin. And if anyone's listening in the area and you want to see if you have what it takes to be a blue collar wrestling superstar, every Monday night we have some of the best training in the area, starting at around 6 p.m. And you too can see if you're tough enough to train with the big boys. And this is not for the faint-hearted, ladies and gentlemen. These are tough men and tough women putting it all on the line for you each and every week. And this is a little bit of a different Caleb Rex than we're accustomed to seeing. He's looking much more intense. Before, it's been kind of a happier-go-lucky Caleb Rex, and now we're seeing an all-business Caleb Rex. And I like that. But he's got a challenge tonight. As much as I don't like his opponent coming up next, because He represents everything that I find distasteful about humanity, about the Pacific Northwest in general. It is this moonshine swilling fool, the uneducated, unwashed JB Moonshine. So naturally, the fans here love him. And I'm sure a lot of you and nothing else on .tv or Xfinity watching here on local television here in Portland love him as well. I feel sad for you. But there he is. Dirty is as dirty does. God. But here's the credit that I will give to JB Moonshine. There is no quit in that dumb hillbilly. And there have been many a men who've come out in the losing column after underestimating that man, JB Moonshine. So Caleb Rex, he has his work cut out for him tonight if he's going to come out on top. The BCW faithful chanting Caleb sucks for some reason, which is not true. Trying to pull the hillbilly off of his feet. Nice reversal. Okay, that's just wrong on a lot of different levels. JB Moonshine rubbing Caleb Rex's face and eyes in his armpit. That should be an automatic disqualification right there, because who knows what weird things are in JB Moonshine's armpit. That's got to be some sort of illicit substance, some sort of foreign object. At least there's got to be some bacteria growing in there that, that can cause an infection. It's nasty. The man is, what he lacks in brains, he makes up for in a lack of class and a lack of hygiene. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surprised Caleb Rex can even see now. We'll probably need to go get a tetanus shot when this is all said and done. Nice jaw jack combination into almost a snap mare by the part of the youngster. JB able to reverse in their hammerlock, floating over back into that side headlock. Caleb trying to work his way out. Shoot off. Caleb Rex taking off his feet. Oh, really? JB mocking the Brandt Dynasty's Caleb Rex. You don't want to make Caleb Rex mad, that's for certain. Oh, there you go. That's what you get. Noogie. I don't think he even needs to hide a noogie. Aren't noogies legal? Who knows? They should be. Oh! JB Moonshine sticking that leg out, tripping up. Caleb Rex taking him off his feet. Hooking him. Ref in position 2. Ooh, just a 2 count. Caleb Rex needs to pay attention. Caleb Rex needs to watch himself because, like I said, JB Moonshine, there's no quitting the man, and he's a veteran. He's won championships. I think he's held almost every championship there is here at Blue Collar Wrestling, with the exception of maybe the BCW Worldwide title. He knows what it takes to win. Oh! That looked like it was going to be a big boot to the chops, and he changed it almost mid-strike into a flying drop kick. JB Moonshine's unorthodox style is throwing off the youngster. JB Motion, he's flying! Bringing these fans to their feet. Oh, they love their stinky hillbilly here at Blue Collar Wrestling. JB Moonshine with a big chop. Throwing Caleb Rex into the ring. Big whip. Oh, clothesline. Taking the youngster off of his feet. Look at the legs. Just a 2 count. Not enough to keep the thoroughbred down. Big forearm shots. Big chop right across the sternum. Another big shot. Elbow. JB Moonshine. Big impact. Caleb Brooks, though, digging deep. Big stomp across the chest. Beautiful suplex. He's been taught well. Thinking better of the cover. Maybe a mistake, maybe not. Time will tell. JB Moonshine reaching for the rope, did get it. He might have a case for asking for the break, but he doesn't. JB Moonshine just dumped on his back, just a 2 count. Forearm shots across the chest. Ooh, big knee to the shoulder. Does not hook the leg, just a 1 count. And again, going back to that rear chin lock, JB might be close enough to try to get to that rope for a break. Instead, he forces his way to his feet. Jawjacker. Staggering the thoroughbred. Again with that drop kick straight to the chest of the thoroughbred. Oh! And again. Kayla with a big clothesline. Just a 2 count. The action's fast and furious here at Blue Collar Wrestling, here at the House of Action at 7611 North Exeter Avenue. You got to come see us live. We're here every single Sunday. We're the only professional wrestling organization in the Pacific Northwest that runs shows weekly and brings you this kind of action each and every week. Caleb Rex setting up JB, flying shoulder tackle. Shades of Caleb's semi-professional football background. Caleb Rex played semi-pro ball here in Portland, and it's doing him well right now. JB Moonshine is going to have to regroup soon, or the thoroughbred is going to chuck up this victory. Goes for another suplex. Didn't quite get the extension on it that he might have hoped to. However, effective nonetheless. Big European uppercut. Club to the back. This could be a mistake. No, it is not. JB Moonshine, he's almost out on his feet. I wouldn't call it an upset if Caleb comes out on the winner tonight. But I did not expect to see Caleb Rex dominating in the fashion that he is against the veteran JB Moonshine. Like I said, I don't like the guy. Oh, Caleb Rex taking too long. JB Moonshine making him pay. The count is up to 4. Oh, now what is this? It's the same thing each and every week. JB Moonshine takes a drink of that illicit substance. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just not moonshine in there. There needs to be an investigation to what illicit substances are in that moonshine jug of JB Moonshine, because each and every time he comes up and I don't know. 2.
10 minutes down, 20 minutes remaining.
It's just infuriating, and the powers that be, they just turned a blind eye because people like JB Moonshine, so let him cheat. It's sad. But, oh, he set him up. He set him up for a slap drop. He set him up for a slap drop. Who's this? There's a Northwest Assassin. Northwest Assassin interfering. Well, as far as I'm concerned, that just evens the score. If JB can drink and get all hopped up from whatever's in that moonshine jug, the Northwest Assassin can come out and stomp JB Moonshine into next week. Oh, what does he have? Oh, selfie. It's a Kodak moment, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Slamming JB, not just in the next week, maybe in the next month, maybe in the next year. On that happy note, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back right after this. Of the unwashed masses here watching us live at the House of Action at the North Portland Eagles Lodge. This man, accompanied, of course, by Al Tubbs Esquire. He is Richard Sincere, and he is professional wrestling excellence personified.
And his opponent, he is one half of the BCW Worldwide Tag Team Champions and a member of the Natural Born Outlaws. Please welcome Matt Trigger!
And you hear him before you see him. He is one half of the BCW Worldwide Tag Team Champions. He is mean. Mac Traeger, the meanest SOB in the Pacific Northwest. He is a hardcore specialist in case that barbed wire bat didn't set you off. And talk about a contrast in styles. Richard Sincere is one of the finest technical wrestlers in all of the Pacific Northwest. And not that Mean Mac Traeger is a slouch in that department, because he's not. But Richard Sincere definitely has the advantage in that department, just as Mean Mac Traeger has the advantage in the brawling, and that doesn't mean that Richard Sincere can't trade fists with the best of them either. All right, ladies and gentlemen, both men sizing each other up. The ref trying to get a little bit of control. Mac Traeger maybe trying to get into the aerobics before the match starts. So be it. That's his prerogative as a tag team champion. That doesn't mean it's not dumb, but that's his prerogative. And just for the record, in case you listen to this later on, Mean Mac Traeger, I have Tourette's and I didn't mean to call you dumb. Don't find me. He's a mean man. Now what's he got? Now what's he got? He's tying something around his waist. I can't quite tell from this angle. Richard Sincere seems content to wait it out. No movement whatsoever wasted from the cerebral Richard Sincere. All right, now we're ready. Let's get down to brass tacks, ladies and gentlemen. Both men sizing each other up. Mean Mac Traeger forcing momentarily the master tactician, the master technician, Richard Sincere. Neither man really getting the best of this. Both men definitely respecting the skills and abilities of the other, whether it's on the technical wrestling front or whether it's being able to take a cinder block to the head. Mac Traeger's really good at that, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. There's nobody that takes a cinder block to the head with the skill and dexterity of Mean Mac Traeger. And then he'll tase you, because that's how he do. The referee in there. Not letting Mean Mac Traeger take advantage of his customary shenanigans. Richard Sincere offering Mean Mac Traeger's wrestling boot back because, frankly, I think it is to Richard Sincere's advantage to have both boots on so that way he can get a better grip. Richard Sincere, no fool. Richard Sincere is a specialist in making you tap in 39 different ways before you even realize what's going on. And those boots, they're there to give you ankle support and they're there to keep you safe, but they're also a way to grip and a way to take advantage. Mean Mac Traeger Trading wrestling moves with Richard Sincere. Neither man so far able to take advantage, or take the advantage. Nice reversal on the part of the mean one. Oh my goodness. And just like that, Richard Sincere can turn you inside out, upside down. And Mean Mac Traeger definitely feeling the stretch. And I don't care how mean you are, the human body can only take so much of that. Clean break by the cool heel. Mac Traeger coming in with a fast side knee to the midsection. Now all over Richard Sincere. Richard Sincere just like that, able to reverse. Locking that arm. Floating over. Wishbone. Flipping him over. 1. Ooh, just a 2 count. Mac Traeger just as definitely able to reverse. Turn into a side headlock. As I said before, in terms of pure wrestling knowledge, Richard Sincere does have, I would say, the advantage, but Mean Mac Traeger is no slouch. And he's proving it here tonight, although he is on the receiving end right now. Being stretched and turned into a pretzel. My goodness. I almost saw a little bit of a wry smile on the face of Richard Sincere. Richard Sincere returning the favor. That is a big mistake. I don't care. You do not give a man like Mean Mac Traeger any advantage, however small, because this is not a marathon, or this is not a sprint, ladies and gentlemen. This is a marathon. This is a battle of attrition. And those little attacks, no matter how minor, add up in the long run. But right now, regardless, Richard having his way with Mean Mac Traeger. Ref watching closely, is on the side of the neck, not across the throat. It's legal. If anything, that's going to cut off the blood by the carotid artery almost into a modified sleeper. Oh, nice reversal. This audience seemingly appreciating the technical wrestling displayed by both men. Mac Traeger stretched and almost to a modified STF, not quite, but the effect was very similar. Just a little changed up in the sense that a lot of the pressure wasn't on the spine, but more on the joints of the legs. Mac Traeger just smacking Richard Sincere, so he feels it, and that's for certain. And this is what Mean McTrigger is going to have to do to come out victorious tonight. Yes, he's established his wrestling bodies, but Mean McTrigger, he brawls with the very best of them. Close fist. Ref seems to be strangely okay with it. Mean McTrigger now trying to assert his dominance. Big elbows to the side of the head, right into the ear of Richard Sincere. Richard Sincere's down. Oh, what does he have? Oh, we've seen this before. Oh, right in the breadbasket, ladies and gentlemen. That's a little lower. That would have been an automatic disqualification. And you don't do nonchalant with Richard Sincere. He will make you pay. Oh, he's, like I said, he's using that boot. He's twisting that ankle. He's got it levered. Oh! McTrigger risking injury to that ankle. Now Richard Sincere, he's showing that he's not above doing a little bit of brawling and stopping himself. Because in the end, it's about who comes out on top. And if you got to punch, if you have to kick, if you have to scratch, and sometimes you got to punch, you got to pitch, you got to kick, you got to scratch. So be it. McTrigger blows to the head of Richard Sincere with a close fist again. I don't know why the ref is allowing that to happen without at least warning Mean McTrigger. The ref asking Richard Sincere if he's willing to give it up. I don't think he's quite there. Too close to the ropes. Mean McTrigger turning it around on Richard Sincere. You want to twist ankles, I can twist ankles as well. And just like that, the master technician is able to reverse. And just like that, Mean McTrigger able to reverse. Throwing him off balance. Hooking him with a rear chin lock, almost a side headlock there. Whatever works. And again, reversal into a hammerlock. Both men's putting on a wrestling clinic here tonight. Ooh, my goodness. That arm levered back. There it is, arm lever. That can be it. That could be it. McTrigger able to, knowing the defense for what they call in Japan the Jujigatame. Beautiful bridge on the part of Richard Sincere. Trying to force his way up. Almost able. His head caught underneath the shirt of Mean McTrager. Was not expecting that. Mean McTrager going for a sleeper. Is this going to be enough? Mean McTrager in control. Trying to put away. That's a 2 count. No, just a 2. Richard Sincere digging deep, and just like that. He might have been playing possum just a little bit. As fast as Richard Sincere was able to recover from that sleeper, McTrager might not have had it on as tight as he had. He's got him stretched out. McTrager has to tap, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, your winner.
By submission, Richard Sincere.
Your winner of the match by submission, Richard Sincere of the Cool Heels, accompanied by Al Tubbs, Esquire. A hard-fought match on the part of both men, but in the end, the technical wrestling prowess of Richard Sincere was too much to overcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Al Tubbs, and I am here with official Cool Heels merchandise.
Marketing.
Look at this beautiful shirt. It's 100% cotton.
Child labor.
Wash and wear.
Polluter of the earth.
$20, folks.
Andrew Jackson was a slave owner.
And if you're too cheap to get the shirt, ladies and gentlemen, we got the name tag.
Classism.
Cool Heels merchandise, ladies and gentlemen.
Marketing. Capitalism sucks.
Then the BCW Worldwide Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Sexy Pants Paul Preston, and the sociopath Brian Armstrong of the Brandt Dynasty. All right, let's get right down to it, gentlemen. Now, what you might notice, thank you. What you might notice is that there's a certain member of the Brandt Dynasty missing, and that is the namesake, Mr. Kevin Brandt. He was in a terrible car accident this evening, and I'm wondering if you all can enlighten us as to his condition. Let's tell the people watching on television.
Yes, that's right. Mr. Kevin Brandt was a victim, is what he was. You just don't wreck. Kevin Brandt is an excellent driver, is he not? Amazing driver, but all of a sudden, his brakes give out. Hey, I'll tell you something right, and you can hear me just fine. Listen. But
you know, we will never get through this if you don't be quiet. We're talking about a man's safety and well-being, and you guys are mocking us. Is Kevin Brandt okay? That's the big thing. Is he okay?
He'll survive.
Good, because, now this is really important, that my sources tell me, as you alluded to, Mr. Sexy Pants Paul Preston, the BCW Worldwide Champion, by the way, that this was no mere accident, that his car was sabotaged by none other than your opponents tonight, Bad Blood and Just Exciting of Justex Gangsta. Now, what do you have to say to everybody watching from around the world on Nothing Else on .tv? What do you have to say to everybody watching in the Portland area on Comcast Xfinity? What do you have to say to these people watching in the audience? And what do you have to say to Bad Blood and Just Exciting?
See, right now, we're going to deal with this the Brandt Dynasty way. Are we not, Brian? Don't you take that mic away from me yet. So Justex and Bad Blood, I hope you're listening backstage. We know what you did, and you're going to get what's coming to you.
I would love to go into more details, but we have been advised by our lawyer not to do so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, serious words for a serious situation. We miss you, Kevin Brandt, and we wish you the best. Bad Blood, Just Exciting, you've made a terrible, terrible mistake.
These are more than just the sounds of a safe place to go after school. These are the sounds of interest being ignited and of mentors making an impact. At Boys and Girls Clubs, we don't do just one thing. We do whatever it takes to meet the needs of every kid who comes through those doors. Because whatever it takes is what it takes to build great futures. Great futures start here.
Now there's the wonderful Zach Winters, who started the Freak Show many years ago, accompanied by Paul Freakshine. And in case you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Freakshine is JB Moonshine's dad. And Paul Freakshine turned his back on his no-good son and joined the Freak Show. What is going on here? Mead just went backstage. So it'll be interesting to see if there's any favoritism on the part of Paul Freakshine or the part of JB Moonshine.
The beard is starting to grow back, and he's looking sexier than ever. I give you the Pacific Northwest No Limits Hardcore Champion for now, Big Vicious!
So there's Meat, who just went backstage to introduce his opponent tonight. I'm still not certain how this happened, but I really want to know what's going to happen between these two men. Zach Winters so far looking like he supports both men equally. It's only, however, a matter of time before these two teammates, these two compatriots, turn on each other. It's got to happen. I don't see this ending in anything other than pure destruction, brutality, and carnage. What? Zach? Wait, what? Come again? The wonderful Zach Winters is going to be the referee for this match tonight? What is going on? What is going on with these chairs? I'm pretty confused right now. Are they going to talk it over? Are they going to have a meeting of the minds? Because that won't be a very long conversation. As much as I respect Meat and as much as I respect Big Vicious, they're not known for being talkers. Meat gnaws, chews, and bites, and Big Vicious just breaks bones. It's not your title, it's Big Vicious's title, Meat. There we go. Zach Winter seems to be enjoying himself right now.
Hold on. Big guy, Nate. If we're throwing down free throw style, we're going to do it the right way. Give me a second.
What is going on? This is really confusing. Zach Winters has the microphone. He's got the referee stripes on. He's gone in the back. What are they going to do? What is that? I can't quite make it out. What is that?
First of all, we're playing goldfish. Let's do this one.
Well, this is going to be the first fall. Apparently, this is 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall is going to be decided by Go Fish. What is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? I don't understand. Well, if I haven't seen everything, I've seen it now. Meat and Big Vicious settling in the ring by playing goldfish. Oh, looks like Meat won the first fall. Now you don't want to make the mental patient mad. They let Big Vicious out of the asylum every weekend because it's better for him to take it out on other wrestlers than it is for the orderlies. This is therapy for a man like Big Vicious.
Next game, all right, fine. Next game is war. Let's do it.
I didn't quite catch what's going on. Is this slapjack? What is this? Well, it looks like it's whatever happened is one fall apiece. I'm not certain if this is the most conventional way of settling a no limits championship bout, but it's the freak show and it's Zach Winter, so I'm not going to argue.
I knew as soon as he mentioned it, I knew the card would be too damn hard. So right here, we're doing my way. I have 2 300-piece Bob Ross puzzles. First one to put them together wins.
Bob Ross? A Bob Ross puzzle. So cards was too hard, and now we've got a Bob Ross puzzle. Neither combatant seems to be in favor of Bob Ross, which is a shame because Bob Ross is a national treasure, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. We'll do pause idea then. Jump rope. Whoever gets the highest wins.
Now it's jump rope. Well, let's just be clear, ladies and gentlemen. It's the freak show, and by definition, it's going to be a bit weird. He made it 3 times. A Big Vicious, I'm not certain if he can do it once because he's really, really big, and he's really vicious, but he's going to give it a try. He's a champion, and that's what champions do. Well, this is, and when you can't succeed, sometimes you have to fall back and call things dumb because people would rather quit than fail. Oh, Meat thinks he's the champion now. Now Big Vicious has other ideas, which isn't surprising. He's not big on ideas, but that's one of them. He understands winning and losing, and he does more winning than he does losing. Now we're getting down to it, ladies and This is a no limits match. And so far, Mead is really interested in showing off his jump roping prowess. Yep, okay, well, we've established that Mead is the better jump roper. When have we ever seen the Freak Show attack Zach Winters? This is no limits. Zach Winters has thrown off his referee's jersey. Right now there's no ref. The bell hasn't rung. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not sure. This is, oh, that right there. You see, ladies and gentlemen, that's what Meat does. Jump rope is all fine and dandy, but in the end, Meat is going to give you a testicular claw. He's going to bite. He's going to gnaw on you. He's going to try to maim you. He's going to try to make you bleed. Because Meat does what Meat does. Meat is going to meet. Big Vicious is going to knock you down. The walking apocalypse. Both men look out of sorts, to be honest. Now they're... Meat ordering Paul Freakshine to talk to Big Vicious, telling him to stop cheating. It's a no limits match. There is no cheating. Both men seem out of sorts here. I don't think they're comfortable with this, taking each other on for the no limits title. What, he's stabbing him. He's stabbing him with something. I can't quite tell from this angle, ladies and gentlemen. It's no limits. Now the bell has not rung, so I don't think the match is officially started, but I'm not gonna, oh well, Big Vicious has returned the favor, and that's gonna leave a mark. Yeah. Ouch. Meat in his onesie. Meat looking like he's done that before. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll leave you with that image in your head, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Oh my. And see, here's what's great about the Freak Show is that they help each other. Meat held it in place because he wants to make Big Vicious look good. That would be silly if Big Vicious missed. And so he's willing to sacrifice himself. What? Well, it is a no limits match. If you don't look good, we don't look good. And right now, I think that's gone out the window because right now Big Vicious isn't looking very good. I don't think he's feeling good either. I hope he doesn't want to have children one day. Well, I don't think any of us want Meat or Big Vicious to have reproduce ever because that would be a tragedy on so many different levels. But here we are. There's a little bit more testicular action that we're accustomed to usually at Blue Collar Wrestling. Beautiful reversal by Meat. What we forget is that even though Meat's preferred method of attack is to bite, claw, maim, kick, destroy, he can't wrestle. Oh, now here's finally a ref to come in. Like, I'm not even certain if this match is going to count. Even if Meat comes out on top, the bell has never rung. But Now, normally I would say something about the official here, but I don't blame him for being reluctant to get in the middle of a match like this. So, Mead going for the Mead Express, no one home. Big Vicious! Going for a choke slam. Not getting all of it, but getting enough. And still your No Limits champion.
BCW Worldwide, No Limits Hardcore champion, Big Vicious!
Big Vicious after the victory. Trying to console Meat. Oh, look, Big Vicious is going to speak.
But the brawling was amazing. Next week, you and I, for reals.
Again?
That belt is coming up with me. But it's for right now. Let's hug it out, buddy.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to tell him no. Even though that's gross.
Come on, Pop. You have to celebrate.
Well, he's a hugger.
Drive me insane. All these rules are lame, 'cause they're taking all the fun out. Drive me insane. All these rules are lame, 'cause they're taking all the fun out. Drive me insane. All these
Nobody messes with the Brandt Dynasty, and nobody messes with Kevin Brandt.
And his partner, the hitman, Armstrong!
And Bad Blood and Just Exciting, my sources never make a mistake. And if they say that you had something to do with Kevin Brandt's car wreck, then you had something to do with Kevin Brandt's car wreck. Sexy fans Paul Preston letting the fans know exactly what he thinks of them. And they have no choice but to listen because he is the BCW Worldwide Champion. Not Just Exciting, not Bad Blood. Sexy Pants Paul Preston. And you can't find a better partner than the sociopath Brian Armstrong, ladies and gentlemen. Looking very confident, even without Kevin Brandt, and I know they're worried. I was talking to them backstage. They're very concerned about their namesake, about the leader of the Brandt Dynasty. We wish you well, sir. BCW is poorer without you. And you know who we're poorer with? It's these two. Oh, who is... I am so sick of Miss Sarah sticking her nose out here. She's not part of Just That Gangsta. The only thing she is a menace to everybody here at Blue Collar Wrestling. She, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are tuning in, she was jilted a number of weeks ago by Sexy Pants Paul Preston. He got bored with her. He got tired of her. And he dumped her. It happens sometimes. Move on, get over with it. Get over it, Miss Sarah. But no, she can't. She's a psycho. And she stalks Sexy Pants Paul Preston wherever he goes, and she gets in the way, and she does it each and every week. And I don't know why Blue Collar Wrestling allows her to be out here. She's not a manager. She doesn't have a manager's license. Well, doesn't matter. Bad Blood, just exciting, just that gangsta. Your time is over. Oh, see, does the champion look like he's got anything to worry about by giving the mic to Bad Blood? What's he gonna do?
Yo! What's up, BCW?
What's up, BCW?
Who came here tonight to see just that gangster? Tonight, Kevin Brandt, he ain't here.
Yeah.
Because he knew his two bitches were going to get beat up.
Oh, please. I wonder why he's not here.
With
You
that
know,
being said,
nobody wonders why.
who came to see these bitches get beat up? No, hold on. One more time, because I didn't hear you. I can hear a lot, so I didn't hear you. Who came to see these bitches get beat up?
Well, that's the BCW crowd
I
for you.
do believe that the people have spoken. So tonight, live
These people.
on Nothing Else on .tv, 400,000 views. Tonight, we gonna beat your ass.
Well, the only thing Bad Blood said in our entire rant that made any sense is yes, we are on Nothing Else on .tv. Thank you all for watching from around the world. Again, each and every week we bring you the best in the Pacific Northwest, because weekly wrestling works when you put in the effort, when you put in the blood, sweat, and tears. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what Blue Collar Wrestling does. It makes it work. What's he doing? Bad Blood is mocking the ref. He's making a mockery out of the rules, because that's what Bad Blood does. He's a mock maker. Is that even a word? I don't care. Bad Blood just makes me mad. I don't like him. I've never liked him. Might have something to do with the fact that he kicked me in the eye and put me in the hospital. But I've gotten over that. You know what? I've not gotten over that. I will never get over it. It was unnecessary. So you're listening to us on Nothing Else on .tv, but you also may be listening to us on Xfinity Concast. So thank you. And all of you local viewers here in the Portland metro area, come see us live. Come see us in person at the North Portland Eagles Lodge, 7611 North Exeter Avenue. Because as exciting as it is to watch it on TV, you can't imagine the atmosphere here at the House of Action. It is just off the hook, as the kids say. Is that a thing? Off the hook? I give them a hard time, but the BCW faithful turn out each and every week, and they have a great time. And this is a family-friendly show. Bring the kids. Come see us at the House of Action. We're finally down to business. The BCW Worldwide Champion going up against the AIWF, America's Champion, Bad Blood. Champion versus champion. My money's on the BCW Worldwide Champion. Unless Bad Blood cheats, of course, because that's what he'd do. That wasn't wrestling. What are you talking about, you miscreant? Look at him smiling. He knows he's making a mockery out of blue-collar wrestling. He doesn't care. He cares about himself. He's a hoodlum. And of course, these people love him for it. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 weeks on October 27th is A Nightmare on Exeter Street. One of the biggest matches of the year for blue collar wrestling, so you've got to watch us on October 27th. You got to watch us each and every week, but in particular, October 27th, come see us live. We have an amazing show coming up. We've got the debut, the BCW debut of the Notorious 187 Homicide. Are you kidding me? Homicide is going to be here. The franchise player Bad Blood's going to be here. Lone Star, Richard Sincere, Billy Moon, Sexy Pants Paul Preston. The Russian Hellhound Gregor Petrov is going up against the demigod of death, Funny Bone. You can show up just for that match, my goodness. The NEO TV Championship is going to be on the line. Bring the kids, bring them in costume. It's going to be amazing. Thank you all. You got to come see us live. And thank you for watching on NothingElseOn.tv. Again, we really appreciate it. October 27th. A Nightmare on Exeter Street. Sounds creepy. Oh, Brian Armstrong letting the ref know exactly what he thinks of him. Now that's the thing about the Hitman. That's the thing about the sociopath, Brian Armstrong. He's got a smile on his face, but deep inside that brain of his, there are other many, many dark thoughts a brewing. One minute. He'll see a little kid, pat him on his head. Oh my God! And the next minute, he'll take his ice cream cone and dump it on the ground. But right now, just exciting, living up to his namesake, Brian Armstrong is getting rocked. Just Exciting was one of the longest running blue collar wrestling worldwide champions in its history. And it's for reasons like that. But guess who he lost it to? Guess who he lost the belt to? Sexy Pants Paul Preston. And he still can't get over it. Jealousy is a wasted emotion, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to see a man possessed, if you want to see a man who can't sleep at night, look at Just Exciting. What is Bad Blood doing? They're not going to get caught. They're too smart for that. Suicide dive against the sociopath. Suicide dive against the champ. Are you kidding me? No. Are you kidding me, Bad Blood? You're going to challenge Sexy Pants Paul Preston. Give him a wide open shot. Oh! Well, that's the guile. That's the cunning of Bad Blood. Give credit where it's due. Oh, my goodness! Bad Blood bringing these fans to their feet! Watch out! Right now it's been all just that gangsta. What is happening here? What is happening here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God! And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, we pack the house each and every week here at the House of Action, because it's only at BCW where you can find action just like this. Oh! Sexy Pants Paul Preston ducking. Bad Blood's hand. Smashing hard into that steel ring post. And now, talk about cunning. This man exudes it in spades, and he's going after that injured right hand. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken metacarpal, metatarsal in the hand of the AIWF, America's champion. Look at the big grin on Brian Armstrong's face at the screams of agony. That was a tag. I heard the count. So did the ref. Good job, ref. Never thought I'd say that. But there you have it. Just exciting. Letting his temper get the best of him. Oh, poor guy. He's so mad. That was a tag. You heard the count. You heard. Oh, sorry, you heard the tag. Oh, what? Just because you didn't see it didn't mean it didn't happen, ref. Ladies and gentlemen, that's teamwork for you. That is the teachings of Kevin Brandt 101 right there. Big kick in the midsection. And again, going after that injured hand. The screams of the AWF America's champion filling the BCW arena here at the North Portland Eagles Lodge. Big rights. Maybe not as much on them. Oh, let's take that one back. Apparently Bad Blood's hand is recovered. He makes the tag. Just Exciting comes in. Big stomp. He's the champion. He's allowed to call for timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that the rule? It should be if it's not. Oh, come on. Yeah, you got to break it. Good job, ref. Just Exciting, almost risking disqualification for not breaking it. He broke by the count of 4. He's crazed. Oh, big suplex, kip up. What is this? Oh my goodness. Going for the joints of the BCW Worldwide champion. Very smart maneuver on the part of the former champion. If you can't support yourself, if your joints are not solid, they're not strong, you're not going to be able to perform the maneuvers you need to be able to in order to come out on top tonight. What is this? Oh, he's setting him up for a drive-by. He's setting him up for a drive-by. Watch out! Oh! The champ's in a bad way. Float over elbow. Just a 2 count. Another float over elbow. Just Exciting, tag back in. Oh my goodness. Oh. The champ may be down. Brandt Armstrong realizing the jeopardy that the champ was in, coming in to break it up. Sexy Pants reaching. Brandt Armstrong imploring his stablemate to dig deep for the tag. However, for all of his efforts, he gets a big right across the mug. Oh, that's a mocking, nonchalant pin. Did you see that smile on his face? He reminded me of a 4-year-old. I'm doing this. And you're not going to do anything about it. Well, he did. Got kicked in the stomach for his troubles. I think deservedly so. Duck under. Oh, double! Both men, double clothesline down. Bad Blood trying to get these fans behind him. Sexy Pants doing his best. Sexy Pants makes the tag. Just Exciting makes the tag. Flying drop kick. Taking the Hitman off his feet. Another. And a third. Oh, come on. That was right in the boob. Man boob. Terrible. Oh, Brandt Armstrong reversing it. Just clocking. Just Exciting. Sexy Pants Paul Preston still down. He's trying to recover. He took a lot of damage. But that's what happens when you have a partner like Brandt Armstrong. It gives you a certain amount of leeway to be able to recover because you know Brandt Armstrong is going to be able to take care of business. And he's taking care of business right now. Ref. Up to 4. Looking for the break. Bad Blood not doing Just Exciting any favors by moving away from his corner. Scooping up. Oh! His full weight coming across the sternum and chest of Just Exciting. It was just a small choke. I don't know what everybody's worried about. It's just a wee choke. Now that's not a wee choke. That's just a choke.
15 minutes gone. 45.
Oh. Bad Blood as well, realizing that his partner is in trouble coming in to break up the 3 count. So close, but it doesn't matter. Stomp to the neck. Ouch. Now, if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, Brandt Armstrong has his MMA garb on. That's not just for show. Brian Armstrong practiced MMA for many, many years. And he takes advantage of it in the ring better than most. What is Bad Blood? What are you going to do, Bad Blood? You going to glare at him? Get back in your corner where it belongs. Just Exciting's there trying to make the tag, but Bad Blood's nowhere to be found. Oh, no, too bad. Just Exciting thought that he had made the tag, but alas and alack, it was Sexy Pants Paul Preston there with a big smile on his face because he's a shiny, happy individual. Sexy Pants Paul Preston. And why wouldn't you be? When you're the BCW Worldwide champion, when you've got a name like Sexy Pants, and you've got beautiful long blonde hair. Life is good at the top. And life is not good when you're on the receiving end of the Brandt Dynasty. Just Exciting has taken a lot of punishment. He's having a hard time even staying to his feet, or staying on his feet. He's trying to fire back. Not a lot on those shots. Able to shove off. What was that? Almost a 360 Japanese arm drag. Nope. Sorry. So sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, Just Exciting. He was close, but no cigar. Oh, listen to the fans try to get under Paul Preston's skin by calling him Nickelback. And again, I don't see how that's an insult. I know they mean it like an insult, but Nickelback's a good band. Oh, who is this? What is going on here? Bad Blood! Oh! 867 double star! Hook of the leg! I don't believe it! Well, what do you expect? This victory by Just That Gangsta was tainted, ladies and gentlemen. You could tell that 60 Pants Paul Preston and Brian Armstrong, they were so distracted, they were so worried about their manager and close personal friend Kevin Brandt that it just wasn't fair. This is what Bad Blood and Just Exciting do. They cheat and they glory in the fans' cheers. Who cheated? They know that they cheated. They don't care. They're BCW fans. I'm sorry you had to bear witness to this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a sad day.